Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Princess Ladon. I know it's been a while before I posted a video. The last time I posted a video probably was like 3 weeks ago or something. But I was just at least trying to post a video like monthly, so everybody get to see how's my progress going every month instead of just doing stuff every week. It really don't make no sense, but I don't mind making videos for people that have questions and they need to know certain things. So if you have any question or anything that you would like to know as far as my surgery or what to expect, just send me a message and I will do a video for you. Okay. To be really honest, I like my result. But what I don't understand here is how women, we got problem. We got really big problem as far as like things that we do in life. We so dramatic. That's one thing I can say. And that's crazy because some of us can be dramatic. Before I got my BBL done, I was doing a lot of research, and I'm seeing people talking about it took them 8 months for them to recover. It took them 3 months or 6 months or a year, and they're still feeling sore. That kind of like scared me a little bit. But you really don't know what will happen unless you get in that situation yourself. And I'm gonna find out like all this talk, all this thing hurt, this and that, it's just a bunch of crap. Maybe people get the BBL done and they don't want to encourage you to go through it with your journey, or I don't know. But if anybody took them 6 months to recover, I don't know what they're doing. That means something is definitely wrong with them before they even got a BBL done. All right, I'm going to stand up and show you what my result look like so far. All right, from the side. Oh, I like to wear this every night, but this is my side. This is my back. And I haven't lost any volume on my back. And I think, okay. So, also, some of us be so dramatic that we talk about it takes 3 months for you to sit on your butt. It takes 4 months, 5 months, 6 months. Some females don't even want to sit on their butt. I'm wondering why? What is wrong with you? Because I know after like a week, I had to sit on my butt. So first of all, I had to consult with a few doctors left and right and ask questions. Plus, the good thing for me is that my husband is also a doctor. So that really kind of helped me with my recovery process. And I said, thank you, Lord, for that. I think women, we have anxiety. The fact that we see that we have invest so much money into getting the BBL, that something on our mind is telling you, don't sit down. If you sit down, you're going to smash your butt, this and that. So it's just like in the mind. That's what I'm thinking, because I've been sitting down like 10 days after my BBL. Right there. Nothing. And I think me sitting down even helped my butt, because my butt is so soft and it's like almost like jello. So I think sitting early in your butt really helps your butt to get soft and more natural than to have a hard looking rock butt, which I hate it. I don't like that. All right, let me go to my Instagram, because I have a few people that was asking me questions, and I told them that I was going to do a video and reply to the questions that they have for me. But I know a lot of it has to do with like recovery and what I took to you know, to make me to help speed up my process and stuff like that. Okay. 10-day, what's her name? Let's see. This lady here. Her name is 10-day. All right. And it was asking amazing healing process, this and that. Okay. Well, okay. Now, this is another thing. Ladies, please listen. Listen, listen, listen. It's not all that serious. Seriously. If you need to get your BBL done, don't just be out there and like, you watching this video and this video is telling you this answer and this other video is contradicting what the other video is saying. Just use your brain. Come on. Like, you have people going to get their surgery and they got like, I say millions of BBL lease supplies as far as medicine. What the hell? What is wrong with people? Do you think all these supplies that's being put on the table as far as medicine to take, that's what they're taking as far as recovery? If it is, believe you me, a lot of them are going to overdose. And if some of them end up overdosing or end up dying after getting BBL like several weeks later or several months later, it will have a lot to do with the medicine that you put in your body. So you got to really be careful what kind of medicine you call yourself want to put inside your body. Because when you go to surgery, after surgery, your doctor will prescribe you medicine that you got to take as far as painkiller, one. Medicine in case when you feel nausea, what you got to take to, for you not to have an upset stomach, that is there. And, you know, if you want to take something else, I bet you need to just take some vitamins. That has nothing to do with something that's like a hard narcotic. Because that is certain pills that do not mix. And we can also overdose over-counter medicine that don't even have to be prescriptions, you know. And then it's also some medicine that you should not take after your surgery. You know, it's certain medicine that won't go with what they prescribe you with. And if you look on your prescriptions, they'll tell you, like, they're going to probably give you, like, oxycodone. And it may tell you do not mix it with Tylenol or do not mix it with this, that, and that. So if you're going to buy an over-counter medicine, make sure whatever your prescription say, do not mix, do not have that in your system. Make sure you don't get it. You may have oxycodone. Then they may tell you, if you got this, do not have Benadryl in your system. So if you do have Benadryl, don't take it. Don't take it. So how many pills can your body take? At the end of the day, all these pills that we're taking to ease pain that's not prescribed, or maybe you got some prescription that was not given to you by your doctor, and then you end up taking those on top of your prescriptions. If you don't overdose, you got to know one thing. You, in the long run, will come down with liver failure, kidney failure, or heart failure, or heart enlargement. Because your body cannot consume all this medicine. So, okay. And also, Tylenol is a kind of medicine that will they'll make you have like a horrible, like you won't be able to use the bathroom. A lot of time, I said 90% of the population that take Tylenol, that end up being constipated because our body for some reason can't tolerate certain ingredients that's in Tylenol. So if you just want to take like over-the-counter Tylenol for pain reliever, think twice about it. Because after your surgery, you're going to need something that's going to help you poop. And this is one of the products that I took with me right there. You can get that at Walmart. You can get that at Walgreens. And it's like 6 in there. So surgery or not surgery, I'm always constipated. So that helps me a lot. So that's a must. You got to have that. Or if you can't do this, animal, if you can't do that, fine. They got a pill. Because one time, I remember when I had my daughter, like 4 years ago, and I was experiencing constipation. I told my husband that I can't do it. Like, I want to use the bathroom, but I can't. So he prescribed me some kind of pills. It's like jelly pill, and you take them, and within like an hour or so, it makes you have a good bowel movement. But I didn't want to have to wait for an hour with this surgery because I hear so much about constipation. I'm like, I'm going with this thing here. So you gonna need this, or get something that's gonna help you have a easy bowel movement. Also, this is the balm. It's called collagen. Right there. This, it helps with a whole lot of stuff, whether it has to do with surgery or non-surgical or for your body, period. It helps with your inner healing. So it doesn't taste good, but it's called collagen. So it helps your recovery process 3 times faster than normal. And it's good. So that's one thing that I was really faithful to daily. You know, I got the jar right there. I was really faithful to that. Every day I was taking it. Just gotta take 1 scoop. It's almost out. Take 1 scoop of it, and then I can mix it up with orange juice or mix it up with tea and drink it. And best believe you me, like when I went to my 2nd day checkup at the clinic, those people out there act like they don't even know who I was. I'm like, I'm here for a checkup. When you got your surgery? I'm like, 2 days ago. They look at me like, that's not true. So I guess people having their surgery and being walked in there with the wheelchair, or they're walking some type of way. Yo, I walked in there like I was alright because I was okay and nothing was wrong with me. And then beside the prescriptions that was given to me by my surgeon, I also purchased these ones, arnica pill. But I didn't take it. I still got a whole lot of these left here. I really didn't take those. I had a different one that was like that was in a little tube that I was taking it, and it tastes almost like mint. I love those the most. So I was taking those when I feel pain. I was taking those. I don't really want to take any hard pills as far as like narco and stuff like that. At the end of the day, narco the doctor prescribed me didn't do nothing for me. When I'm in pain, doesn't do anything. The only thing that helped me is when I get in the shower, and because like the pain is not from all the pokes and holes you got in your body. No, it's from the soreness. Your body just be sore. It's like sore, like somebody done beat you up all over. So I take the pill. It doesn't help. I'm like, okay, if this is somebody else taking this pill and it's not helping them, and they tell you take 1 pill every 4 hours or every 6 hours, and you take 1 pill right now, it's not helping, you still feeling pain, what's going to happen? You're going to take another pill or another pill, then you end up overdosing. So Arnicare is really good. It's a really good product right there, because when I take that, it just make my body feel really, really good. So this is one thing that you probably need to get on your list. And also, vitamin C. We all need vitamin C as far as recovery for anything, whether it's daily routine or whether it's surgery. We need vitamin C. And this one, I bought this from Walgreens. It's vitamin C, and it also has this ingredient called melatonin. So instead of taking vitamin C to speed up my recovery process, and also take melatonin, it's like a sleep aid, a natural sleep aid that will just put you to sleep or make you feel good, go to sleep. You know, because you're definitely going to need sleep after your surgery, because you're going to be aching here and there for at least 2 or 3 days. So you don't want to keep popping pills. It's not going to help your belly. It's just going to, you know, create other problems in the long run. So, and I hate, one thing I don't like is pill. I just don't like anything that I have to swallow here. I feel like it gets stuck right there. So this comes in a powder. So vitamin C to help with the process of your recovery. Melatonin to help with the sleep aid. So instead of purchasing vitamin C separately and purchasing melatonin separately, I found the easy way out. Vitamin C blend with melatonin, and I got it from Walgreens. I think this box has like 24 package inside, and it's like you buy one and you get the second one for half price. So I bought two. So I used the first box, and this is the second box. I still got a whole bunch. So let me know, ladies, anybody that needs some of this leftover stuff, I won't mind having to ship it to you. Yeah, that. And then this you're gonna definitely need too. So after the surgery, like a few days after the surgery, it feel like your skin getting kind of like hard or stiff, one. And number two, you start feeling a lot of numbness all around your belly, your side, your back. Arnica gel. I purchased a whole bunch of these. I got arnica gel, and I also got the cream. So when you put that, it absorbs really fast. And this one is incense. So it's really good for the swellings. And also when you got like discolorations, like you get all bruised up because they be in there trying to do the liposuction stuff back and forth. So you get like red or black bruises all over your body. Yo, these right here. If you put this on, every day as it goes by, you see the color changing to your normal skin color. One, and it makes your skin feel like a baby skin too, and I love that. So I used to just use it instead of using it on just my butt and my back or my side. I made that like a body lotion all over. I was massaging myself. And when I go to massage places, I tell them, can you use this on me? You know, so you're gonna need the gel, and also and that's a pain reliever. It's like a cream, but it's a pain reliever. It's really fast pain reliever. Like when you start feeling that much pain and you put that on there and you just keep rubbing it, before you know it's out. It's almost like somebody done give you a shot of morphine at the hospital, some kind of crap. But it's good. I like it. What else again? Easy Pea. I don't know what they call that thing, but yeah. I bought a whole bunch of these. These, I haven't used them yet. And I bought a whole bunch of these things here. So you're definitely gonna need this one, because after this is how it goes. Right there. This is what you do. This is how you use this. Because after surgery, yeah, even though somebody tell you sit down on the toilet and use it, you're gonna say no. So it doesn't take a rocket science to know that you're gonna need this. Because you're going to be sitting like a dude like this. And this got to go this way where you got to pee. And then, you know, it goes right in there and it's good. And you're also going to need some wipes, baby wipes, you know, to clean up after yourself. That's number one. And then, I don't know, for some reason, it just looked like, people say like after you have surgery, you feel like you in your period, or you come in your period or something like that. I didn't experience that, but I understand what they're saying. I think the anxiety sometimes will make you be in your period faster, or will stop your period flow. I had so much anxiety when I was leaving that, you know, at the airport, standing in line to go towards TSA or that whatever thing they call it. Yo, I feel like something wasn't right. I'm like, let me run to the bathroom. So I left that line, went into the bathroom. Girl, I wasn't in my period that day. So if I would have went into surgery and come back out, I would have said that's the truth. But no, it's like, it's just your body reacting to how you feel. So things ain't going right because you make all your temperature and everything go high up for no good reason. The only thing you need to be really afraid of, or you know, that you really gotta think twice before going to surgery, is make sure you pick a good doctor. Okay? If you got all these people out there sometimes doing BBL for like 2-3 grand or 4 or 5 grand, whatever. All right, if you got somebody that can do for 5 grand, that's cool. If they know what they're doing, then yes. But don't go and pick doctors because the price is cheaper than the other one, and because you wanted BBL so bad and you don't know, you have not seen their work, you haven't seen their review, you haven't seen anybody who told you that went through them. It's a problem, because not only you're going to end up wasting your money to get a surgery that you might end up not liking, if you're lucky, or 2, you might lose your life. Because a lot of these different states that does, let's say, talk about Miami, for example. In Miami, I heard that doctors don't even have to have a surgical license to perform BBL. Every doctor does BBL. If you're a doctor, you can just cut somebody open, and that's just the rule of Miami. So it's like a lot of those doctors in Miami are just like playing with people body. And the new beginners, the one that hasn't done that much BBL, they are putting their price so cheap so they can practice on you. So you paying them a couple $1,000 just to go lay down for them to practice on you. And the bad part is, once they finish practicing and you gotta, you know, you don't like your results because it's not what you expected. He or she's new. They don't know what they're doing. They're just practicing. They need a human doll to practice on. So you pay them to practice on you. So after you finish paying them to practice on you, what happened next? You don't like your result. And it's going to cost you tens of thousands of dollars to do a BBL reconstruction. So if your body is not like the way you like it and it get messed up, you're going to pay 3 or 4 times the price of what you paid to get a surgery in the first place. So just pick a right person and do the wise investment. Especially make sure you Google that person up. Make sure they don't have, you know, death rate following them, or people has not died in surgery with them. And trying to figure out if they're board certified, if they work for the hospital, and if your surgery can be done also in a hospital in case of an emergency. That don't just walk into those clinics. They don't care. Don't just walk into those clinics and just sit back there, make it look like everything's okay, whatever they're telling you, like, yeah. Nuh-uh, it doesn't go that way. Yo, your life is online. I'm not going to go in that clinic and just go sit there. Like, when I got out of surgery, I was in pain. I told this lady, I said, lady, I need some medicine. She like, you have to lay down. I said, lay down for what? First of all, you got me laying on my back, on my ass that y'all just finished working on. This shit was in pain. I said, I need medicine. She's like, no, you got to lay down. So I just got up. At least I kneel down like this. I kneel on the bed with my arm like this down. And then she's like, no, you got to turn around and lay down. I'm like, all right, I need my medicine. I'm not playing with you. I'm not. I said, I'm telling you what, I'm going to tell you one thing. You don't want to see the other side of me. So you better give me that medicine. But, you know, she's like, well, your niece, because I went to get my surgery, my little niece was there with me and everything. So she's like, your niece, because before I went to surgery, I told the doctor, give my niece the prescription so she can go pick it up right now. So I give her the money and everything so she can get medicine. So she's sitting at the lobby waiting for me. I'm like, if you're not going to give me the medicine, get me to my niece, or get my niece to me now so I can take whatever the hell she got for me. Because I'm not going to lay here, I'm in pain, I need some. Nah, nigga, no, shit ain't going to work that way. Because I came here because you guys doing a professional job. So doesn't mean that you got to treat me like a kid. You're going to tell me when I'm going to take my medicine, when I feel pain, when I'm in pain, and you're going to tell me what time I'm going to take my medicine, knowing fully well you ain't give me shit since I came out of med surgery. I'm not begging you for shit. I said, let me go take my shit. That's all I say. So she's like, no, you got to lay down. Yo, I'm like, I'm going to tell you. As I swear to God, you don't get me You don't give me to my niece, I'm gonna slap the life out of you. She got heated, she left. 5 minutes later, she came back with the wheelchair. She like, come on. I'm like, I can walk. Because I thought that probably feel like some people come out of the surgery that can't walk. You got to be in a wheelchair. I'm like, what do you want me, what you want to do with that thing? She like, you got to sit down. She said, you have to sit down on the chair. I said, how I'm going to sit with that thing? Because at that moment, I was feeling like my butt was on fire. Almost like somebody done put some lighting fluid on my butt and set that shit on fire. Everywhere was like on fire. So I'm like, what you gonna do with that wheelchair? She said, mommy, you have to sit down. I said, I don't sit down. I said, I can walk. She said, no, the policy is sit down. I'm like, all right, you know what? This girl is working on my last nerve. So I'm just going to, just sit on that thing right here and let her just push my ass to the lobby, and I'm gonna get the hell up. So she pushed me down there, and then told my niece, give me that damn pill. I popped that pill. So at the end of the day, it was not, I'm not even going to say it because I shouldn't be in that predicament. Because I told my husband before I left, hey, I hear people say that you got to make sure you got your prescription filled in before you go into surgery, you know, take it with you or something like that. But these people wasn't trying to give me no medicine. They said when I get there, they will give me the prescription. So I told my husband, write me anything that's hardcore. Because I don't want to feel pain, because I'm hearing people complain about how bad the pain is. So I didn't want to feel no pain whatsoever. I can tolerate pain. But the way it was being so exaggerated, I'm like, what? So they say it's going to hurt. It's going to feel like you in labor. I don't feel labor pain. So, well, it's going to feel like, you know, you're dying type of crap. It's going to hurt. Nah, it's none of that stuff. Shit was smooth. Just when I just wake up from the surgery, my ass was on fire. So when I told my husband to fill out my prescription, anything that's hardcore, whether it's Oxycontin or whatever the hell he got that is hardcore, just call it in. So that nigga ended up calling a lot of prescription for me. He called it on the Walgreens next to our house. But the messed up part was, I was telling him that for the past 4 days. He waited to the last minute the day I was getting ready to travel. And he called in the prescription for me. So when I went to Walgreens to pick it up, come to find out the pharmacy was closed because they was remodeling the pharmacy area. So I called him back. I'm like, yo, I just left the pharmacy and it's closed. They're remodeling. So how did you call in? He's like, I just left them a voice message. No, he said he did send it through the computer system. You know, send a prescription towards the computer system. I'm like, but did you find out if that was open before you did that? I said, no, you don't screw me over. Because this place is closed and I'm getting ready to leave now. I was pissed. I was already pissed. And when I got to the airport and then I seen my, you know, my flow came and everything. So, yeah. So you got to make sure you take a whole bunch of that with you. Because you might be in your period before, like a day or two before, from all the anxiety. And also, you may be in your period right after you have that surgery, because since they're going in your belly and everything, so yeah, you may have you may experience some bleeding from down there. So you just want to make sure that you're safe. So me, I took a whole bunch of pad with me, and I also took some panty liners. So in case if I was not in my period, but if I was still going to be bleeding because of the surgery, at least I got these things to back me up. So, yeah. Yep. And then you also going to need, well, I didn't buy these ones here. I just had my husband bring me a whole bunch. He brought me like 2 boxes, and each boxes had like 50 of these adult pad inside. You definitely gonna need these ones, because like the first, second, and third day, you'll be bleeding like you don't slaughter a cow, like a whole cow. So you're gonna need those adult pad right there. You're gonna need those with you. And also, scarring gel is something that you're gonna really need. I don't have no like scarring, like how they put your drain on your left or your right, and they also put a poke hole on your belly button and all that. So the next day after surgery, I start rubbing these on it, because I know it's like when you put those scarring gel, when the wound is very fresh, so it works faster, where you don't end up having like keloid. Because I see people complaining about, oh, they got their stuff done and then they have like skin raising up. They look like they have keloid skin, like skin rise up above or something like that. That's due to, you know, you not cleaning that area. You gotta make sure you wipe that area. Don't wipe it with alcohol. Don't use peroxide, because that will raise the skin. That's what my husband told me. He's like, do not. That's one thing you don't want to do. Don't do that. So pure water, clean pure water, you know. So I use like a cotton ball, cotton swab, stuff like that. I use these little things here, got them wet a little bit, and then just wipe it off. And I stop massaging it. At least I was putting this like twice a day. So that area, the skin color came out like normal, like my own skin color. And then really don't see no scar at all there. And this is funny. I gotta tell you this. You are going to need a whole bunch of anti-itching cream. I don't care what anybody tell you. That you're gonna need. I don't know if it's some chemicals that they put on your fat and purify it before they put your fat on your ass. I don't know. But I'm gonna tell you, your ass will be itching like you got problem. And when that itching start, that itching don't care where you are. It's gonna itch. So let me tell you, I'm a wig person. I love wigs. So I got a whole bunch of wig brushes. It's nasty, but I'm being honest. I got a whole bunch of wig brushes and new wig brushes and everything. So I took, you know, like, when my ass start itching, I get in the shower, wash. When I'm in your ass, it's like just around here, like all around here, right there, all over here. With each non-stop. So I used to go through one of these a day, just because the one thing I was afraid of, well, it was not me going under the knife. No, I was not afraid of any of that. But once I experienced that itching, that first time I experienced that itching, I swear I didn't want to experience that ever again. So I made sure that I would take an entire cream and put it all over my butt, everywhere. Because it is where you get mad at your own self. You say to yourself, why? And yourself say, that's what you wanted to do. So put up with it. So I had to keep putting that. You're going to need this. You're going to need it. So you can get that at Walmart. And it's not expensive. It's like $1 or $1 some change. I don't know. It's very cheap. You can get that anti-itching cream. You're going to need that one. And you got to make sure, like, you always wash your hands before you thinking about touching your wound and everything, because you don't want to, like, infect those. So a lot of people end up with infections because your stitches are still open. And then you touching stuff left and right, then you want to go ahead and peel off the Band-Aid that's right there so you can look it up and see how things are going there. That's how you can catch infection, because then you got bacteria that you can't see with the naked eyes will go right up in there, and that's going to mess you up, because then you got a tool that's going way underneath here. This bacteria gets right there. It's like missing all up here. Then you're going to have to end up in the hospital, and they have to put some IV in you for all this. And this is one of the vitamin that I was taking too, but it's not from here. It's a French vitamin. It's called Dynamogène. In French, it's called Dynamogène. There's no name for it in English. That's just in French, but let me see if I can get it closer where you can probably read. So this one here, this French medicine is really good. It's a French vitamin. Number one, don't do it. Don't do it. I don't care. What I'm trying to tell you is this, you gotta take one of these. Like, this is how I do. Like, you just open this thing up right there. Then you drink it. It tastes really sweet. It's a vitamin. Number one, it helps people that have eating problems that can't eat or they don't have good appetite. But it will knock you out. It's going to put you to sleep like alcohol. That stuff feel like if you don't take like 4 or 5 sleeping pills at once, that's what it feels like. So not only it will help you increase weight faster before your surgery. So that's why I had to put on some weight on. It's going to make you eat like crazy. It's going to put you to sleep and you'll keep adding that weight. So I had this French medicine that I was taking. And also it helps with like with healing, your healing inside. Let's say if you got like wound in your belly or anything like that, he helps all that. It's a really good French vitamin that help your healing process fast. I wasn't playing. I was more on vitamin than I was on prescriptions. Because prescription was pill, and I hate pills. So, and I still take it because I don't know what I'm going to do next. If I'm going to go for another BBL or not, I don't know. But I think once you start doing surgery left and right, you become like surgery freak, addicted. My husband said, you don't need no more. I know, this is surgery number 2. And if I'm going to do another one, it's number 3. And I'm still thinking there's so much stuff that I want to do that I don't need, but it's just in my mind that my mind just telling me that you need it. But you know, I don't need it. I guess because I'm bored and I don't like to be bored in life. It's just, when I feel bored, I get depressed. So traveling and doing crazy stuff like that, that's what I like. So it's called Dynamogene. So I'm not going to say you're going to need it, but in case if you did it, let me know. All right. This one here is a flexible fabric bandage. Antibacterial. It's like a really big one. I use that. I use all of that one. This one I used to use it when I got to take my shower because I make sure that where they have my drain doesn't get wet. You don't want soap going inside there. You don't want anything going there. You want to keep that area dry. So I used to take this thing here and then put like 2 of those on top of it. So it just keep the area where they have the drain, keep the area dry and nice and neat where I can just jump in my shower. And I also used to put it on my back because you know they put a little hole in your back to suck all the fat out. So everywhere I got a poke hole, that's where I put it there. So it's something that you should think about if you want to get in your shower, because I'm a shower freak. I feel like I got to take a shower at least, minimum, I take a shower 2 or 3 times a day. Maximum 4 or 5 times a day, depending on how I feel. So I know I was going to need this, so I had a whole bunch of boxes, but I'm all out. So I used to get in the shower like twice. After my surgery, I used to take a shower twice a day and have my niece help me. She used to really help me with taking all my, the stuff that was on my back that I couldn't reach and all that. So, yeah, you're going to need that. And I got another one here, which I haven't used yet. It's the same thing, but this one is the plastic one. So, let me know, people. And you're going to need some wipes. We already talked about that. So, as far as the medicine, let me see. I did some lists here. And things that you will need with you is like compression socks, antibacterial Band-Aid, like the one I just showed you. You need antibacterial soap. You can get that at Walmart, Walgreens, or even Dollar Tree. You know, you can get that from there. And then you're gonna need this. Talk about that already. Easy P. Vitamin C with melatonin, that's for the healing process, which I already showed you that which one I got. if you feel like you like a pill person and you want to take all the pills all the time, so go ahead and get melatonin on the side and then get vitamin C pill on the side, but I can't do pill. You're going to need a collagen. We talk about that. Arnica gel. You can get the gel and the arnica pill, and also arnica gel, arnica cream, and also the pill. That helps a lot. The adult underpad, that's good. Definitely no Tampax, because you want stuff to come out of there. You don't want stuff to stay in there. So if you put a Tampax when your period comes, that'll be a problem. Because then you got all these bad stuff that needs to come out, but you're holding it in because you put a Tampax there. So you just make sure you take a whole bunch of your pad with you. The scarring gel, anti-itching cream, yeah. But also, with all these, we buy all these major things that we need for the surgery. But best believe me, when I got there, I remember that I forgot to bring my toothbrush. So, some minor stuff that probably doesn't come across your mind, or you were so busy at getting the BBL list that you totally forgot about your own personal, toiletry. So you don't forget to get your toothbrush, your toothpaste, towel, washcloth. Okay, now I do hair, like I'm a hair braider, right? But when I was going for my surgery, I made sure I didn't put no weave on my hair. I braided my own hair, like I twisted my own hair like single twist, but my own hair, no hair added to it. Then I throw my wig on. Then when I went to surgery like that with just my hair all out, looking like some dreadlocks. Why? Because a lot of those hair that that we purchase in the store can have a lot of chemicals that's not good. If it touches open wound, you can get bad infections. So if you want to go and wear weave or whatever, just make sure you protect your hair as well, where it doesn't get wet and you end up having some dye of hair like just dripping all over your body, because you're gonna have pokes. You're gonna be pokes all over. You're gonna have wound all over your body, and if those dyes goes in your body, you can get infection, because no telling what they are putting on those hair chemicals, those hair that we buy at the store. Is so much bad chemicals. They put them there to change colors, so much bleaching stuff that get people really sick. So I definitely did not put no braids on my hair trying to look all good and all that other stuff. You want to look good, but think about your safety first. You can get done with your journey, and then once you recover, you can get back on track and put your long wig all the way down to your butt. Nobody cares. But all you should care about is your safety and your well-being. That's number one. So, and you go on the surgery there, so you're trying to pull that long-ass wig. What you trying to show off to? Nobody cares. Everybody over there trying to get the same thing you're trying to get. So you ain't trying to go show. You're trying to go get your stuff done and go back, whatever you got to go. So, yeah. I think that's about it. And then, well, if you have any question about anything, just send me a message, and then or if you want me to do a video by a specific concern that you have, let me know, and I will. The next video that I will be doing will be about the drainage, like how to properly clean your drainage, one, and how a lot of people got BBL done, and then like a couple months later or a month later, their bellies all swell up like they never got a BBL done because the water did not come out properly. So I'm gonna show you guys how to properly drain yourself out. All right, and if you're first time on my channel, don't forget to subscribe, click the like button. I'm also on Instagram, so you can follow me on Instagram on LA_DAME001. Again, it's LA_DAME001. Thank you, and you guys have a blessed night. Bye.